That, bro.
Yeah, but you had jokes. You had jokes, man. It's all right. Anyways,
Put this money cockers in here.
all right.
Nah.
I know.
It's a coping mechanism.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Oh,
You're gonna be calling me. I can't believe they actually did it.
little buddy.
Yeah, nah, they're not gonna do it.
I have faith.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
Facts.
Anyways, with the compliments of Bickles and GK Party Insurances Limited, to our friends at Bickles, our delivery person is on their way.
Yeah.
Are we send for what? What you can call for?
Chicken patty, some coconut bakes, a coffee, and water.
And a water for me today. However, if you have a donut, I ain't partial.
Or a chocolate chip muffin.
I ain't partial. Right?
Uh-huh.
Boy. Speaking of big rides. You can't hide. What's going on? Anyways, what we talking?
All right. So we also heard that the 3 vehicles that were previously used by the PM and his entourage, what were they? Variations of G7?
Yeah.
G7, 777, and 777. Well, 777 was the first lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
How is that gonna fly? You could imagine if Friday gives his wife,
of course,
an official vehicle.
Of course.
The question would be,
I want to hear what the UOP people say about that.
Yeah, because they can't be hypocritical on it.
Exactly.
They can't be hypocritical on it.
That's
what do you mean they can't be?
No. That's
they
the
should
standard.
not be.
What do you mean they can't
Guys,
be?
that is the standard that was set. The first lady gets her own vehicle.
All right. If that's
We cannot stray from protocol.
Was that a parliamentary decision or a cabinet decision?
No, that.
Anyway, so the word is that the vehicles are going to be reassigned to somewhere else.
Mhm.
They didn't tell us where.
Could be
Within the
national
government.
security.
I'm going to say national security are going to get them.
Yeah,
I'm-
facts.
I'm-
I could see that.
3 of them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You ever see when the presidential thing?
Listen,
So you think we say
this is the head of our security apparatus. He has to move.
so MP Leacock gonna have an entourage as well?
Yeah.
You support that?
Outrider?
Nah. Not outrider, but at least lights.
Not even so much.
Yeah, but man's already got the flashing lights out. It'd be a shame not to use them. Huh?
Hold
Right,
on.
exactly.
Morning.
Dr. Friday's wife and family should get a vehicle to move around. And the security as well too. And the vehicles then should be changed. I agree with that. They should change them and bring new ones. Because at the end of the day, they were there for 5 years. I think the last election is when those vehicles came out.
I think it was before that.
A little before.
They might
Just a
be
little bit
closer
before.
to 8, 10.
Yeah.
Assign them to other ministries and get your own thing and the house cleared out and get new thing. Because at the end of the day, it's been a long time. You can't expect a man to just go in there and say, man, come on, man. You don't have a heart on that one day. I agree with that.
Wow. All right. You know, I find really funny in all of this, right? I think, I would say 90% of us have to buy used vehicles that other people, we have no clue who they are. I had to say that again. But
Right.
anyways, morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. With regards to the protection for the Honorable Anime Justice, only one corporal is assigned to his residence from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. Not on the weekend. Only during the week from 8 until 4. One corporal. That's it. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so
If listen, if that is a precedent,
It has
Yeah.
to stick like that.
8 to 4.
but what's the point of having security? So
Exactly.
Those are the least likely times. Watch,
Right.
criminals don't work 8 to 4s.
Right.
I sleep in. I'm a night owl.
They might as well have do 4 to 8.
I move in the dark.
I don't answer the phone. Yeah, fair
Jack
enough.
has always been the problem. I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I would say give him 2 security, and at his home he could hire guardsmen. They do a fantastic job. They put in
The cameras and
cameras and the whole
sensors.
That's on public bill?
No.
Oh, his bill.
his
Okay.
bill,
Yeah, okay. Good luck. Morning. Hello?
A quick correction to something you said. The wife of the Prime Minister is not Carl the First. She is just the Prime Minister's wife.
But
Hang on. I said she's first lady.
You said the first,
I said first lady.
Jeez.
first lady.
Uh-huh.
And
The
I
wife of the
repeated
Prime
it.
Minister is not first
She's not the first lady. Oh.
lady. The Prime Minister's wife.
All right. So the inference is if the 3 vehicles that were currently used by the Prime Minister and his entourage including the first lady. Sorry, the wife. Right?
Is it not just like a colloquial term?
Yeah, of course,
Oh.
of course.
It's not an official thing.
The
Like church.
Details.
then presumably the new Prime Minister, Dr. Friday, and family and entourage are going to be getting new vehicles.
And his wife.
Well,
Yeah, family.
family.
Oh,
and
family.
entourage, yeah.
Family. Okay.
Right. So, is there anything wrong with that? I told you, me and Shiv had a little argument over this. Right. I thought it was a little extravagant in what's, but she's saying,
I mean, given the fact that we don't know how the country stands financially,
Yeah.
Put it this way, right? Put it this way.
a major expense of ordering 4 vehicles right now.
Put it this way, right? All right, 3, 4, 6, whatever, right?
One.
How would it look?
Brand new.
Let's say public servants don't get the
That double.
pay,
That's what I
but
watch.
they get the salary bonus.
That's why I watch it. That's why I watch it.
So you got money for bringing 4 new vehicles.
Yeah,
You got money for double salary.
And that would be the percent.
And look, in the grand
You
scheme
know
of it, right?
Vincent.
The 3
It's
vehicles
small,
might
man.
just
It's
be
small.
small, right?
It's small.
But it's the perception
It's the
Yeah.
perception
of it. You know,
Yeah.
it's the perception of
If
it.
I were being Mr. Politics,
Mhm.
I would say, boy, let me use those 3 that were there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use them for the first year.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
And slowly I'll just bring
Phase them
in-
out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
They'll start breaking down a little bit, and you start hearing reports about it broken down on the side of the road. And you know what I mean?
Even
Stuff
if
like
it's a
that,
break,
right?
you just park it
Yeah.
somewhere, lock it up.
Leave it there overnight or something. You know what I mean? Or leave it there for 4 hours, and you see it paraded the next morning, 8 o'clock through
On a
town
flatbed.
on a flatbed. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Play chess, not checkers. Go on.
But the as Jagger says, the optics of it
Yeah.
of new vehicles
Yeah, facts.
when you've been saying that there's been government waste and blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Mismanagement of funds.
It could get a little sticky.
Don't
Yeah.
look
What
good.
What if they are
Gift from who?
Get from who?
from Toyota? Gift from
Yeah, because
Why would Toyota
Toyota-
give a gift?
I honestly, we are like one of the biggest markets, and
Yeah.
it would be such
Yeah.
great marketing
Yeah.
if they just gifted us.
But
Yeah.
3
that-
Land
that- that's an
Cruisers.
amazing gift right behind 17 Hiluxes.
No, that was
They
from
went-
that was
hey,
from Madonna.
hey,
that was
hey.
from Madonna.
That's
They
oh,
were-
so that
they
wasn't from
were-
Taylor- okay.
Hey, and on top of that, they were Navaras.
They were, right. They were Nissans.
The Nissans.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
Different Asian company.
What is 16? Anyway, that's another
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
That's another story. But
Yeah.
I it's the politics of these things, huh?
Yeah, somebody in the live is asking, what if the vehicles are free, Genie, and customs is free as well?
Customs is
Well,
free. You don't pay
It
no
wouldn't be
customs
custom.
charges.
They wouldn't be pay any duty on it.
But the vehicles ain't free. That's not.
Justin Thomas says, nah, using those vehicles would be a blight to the new PM office.
Yeah, and that's kind of Shiva's argument on it. He's like,
Yeah, wait.
come on, man. You know what I mean?
Them need to go get blessed.
Why does he have to kind of why does he have to take less?
Right.
Why is that less?
Not saying, you know what? Not saying that they're not, PM Friday is not deserving of new vehicles. I think the
Hello?
timing of it is a bit.
A little
Yeah,
off.
a
Yeah.
little off.
Morning.
Good morning, Java. Good morning, Luke and Jeannie.
Lavi.
Lavon, good morning.
Morning. Nice to hear from you.
My big friend.
I've seen that a little bit.
Wait,
A little big from too much emphasis on that.
how to say it properly.
Oh, it's a true. We ain't talked
Good
to you
morning.
since the Honorable
Honorable
Laverne
Laverne
King.
King. Thank you, guys. Exactly.
Yes. The Honorable Laverne King.
You know, I like it when people just have me laugh. I mean, you're setting me up with this honorable thing here this morning, boy.
All right. So, our honorable friend, what is happening, man? We getting everybody in the country getting 1 Land Cruiser? Or
Boy, I wish we could get 2 each.
so what happening?
But I think what would be better is for us to, the money that we're going to that there's still a lot of potholes to be fixed. So we should temper our expectations, I think, a little bit. They don't find.
Okay.
So
But isn't that going against what Leacock is saying that the 3 Prime Minister vehicles are going to be reassigned?
To give some clarity on something that has been discussed yesterday and before on the matter of the payment to public servants, and I think that it is only fair for clarity to be given. During our press conference, at the time in the campaign, Dr. Friday, now Prime Minister, indicated that we would give a bonus payment to all public servants. I understand that there seems to be a little bit of a misunderstanding, and I can understand why as well. If I'm being, transparent, that there are persons who are talking about a double bubble. The truth is, the language and words from the party president has always been, and there will be no clip found of Dr. Friday saying a double payment. He has always maintained that it would be a bonus payment on your salary, and I want the public to know that we have promised this in 60 days, not in the first month, be it in December. We said in 60 days, and 60 days hasn't happened just yet. But what we are delivering within the first month is that on the 19th of this month, you can look forward to the VAT-free holiday, and persons can enjoy, a whole lot of shopping. Things that were otherwise not included in a VAT reduction will be included on that day. I know they even threw in alcohol for persons who want to get their Christmas shopping in early. So I think that there's lots of good news to look forward to, and I thought that we owe it to the public to call and give a clarification so that there's no ambiguity in it. And I hope that that provides context for what's happening. And the matter of the vaccine mandate persons returning to work, that has already started. And in the ministry, Minister Jackson and the heads and PS are still looking at where different persons will be reintegrated. Some persons has already received word on where they're going back to teach. Some persons, in fact, have already returned to their schools. So we have been working very hard in the last 8 days that we've been in government. Has it been 8 days? To deliver on the promises that we've made to the people. The VAT reduction from 16 to 13%, that will also happen within the 60 days span of poor relief. So for clarification, that is how things will roll out. And I hope this morning that provides context for everyone on what will happen.
Laverne, can you give public servants any idea of what percentage of their salary they'll get as a bonus?
What I will do is I'll allow the Prime Minister to be the one to comment on that first. I know that he's due to have a press conference soon, his first press conference as the Prime Minister.
But definitely not 100%.
It definitely isn't. He always said that it will be a bonus payment. And I don't want to come and be pretentious on here and say that there aren't clips of people who said a double pay and so forth. I believe that would have been election exuberance, but the party leader have always maintained that it would be a bonus payment on your salary. And it is only fair to the public that clarity is given.
Yes, but Lavon, in the same breath, right? There is a clip of PM Friday right next to a guy, forgive me, I don't remember his name, who was stating that, I think he's the head of the something union. Hold on, let me finish. The guy clearly, hold on, let me finish. The guy clearly said that, they're looking forward to the double pay. Everybody applauded, the PM applauded. He did not take that opportunity to clarify that it would not be a double payment.
That it would have been a little bit awkward to pull a mic from somebody on the same table as you. And I think that we could use a lot of time going back and forth about this coulda, shoulda, woulda. But I believe what we can appreciate in this government is that in a timely way, you are getting a response, an upfront, transparent response, and that must be commended. I understand where you're coming from, and I'm not trying to duck it, but you have never had a government in recent years that's called and given you timely clarity, response on issues. So I believe that, as I said, the Prime Minister always indicated that it would be a bonus payment. And I admitted as well in the first couple of sentences that I know that there was election exuberance from a number of people who noted a double payment. But for clarity to the public servants and the rest of the nation, we're letting you know what will happen, and the Prime Minister will also be doing a press conference as it relates to the exact amount. I mean,
Laverne,
you can picture it, for example, rank of the public service who earn, for example, 10 grand and so forth. For the public purse to have those take home about 20 grand when it was indeed meant to be at ease on
For the lower level.
and so you
No, but Laverne, I'm sure the former PM said that you wouldn't be able to afford a double salary or a what I think you refer to as a salary bonus, implying a whole salary as a bonus.
implying is not explicit. Implying means that
And again, it wasn't clarified at the time. Huh?
and so the clarity is being given at this time, Luke. And as I said, I think that this is the responsible thing to do, as opposed to leave the public spiraling about it. And so the clarity is being given at this time.
All right.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank
Our
you.
honorable friend.
she is correct on that point there. With timely response from the government, 8 days in, they're clarifying things and giving us information while we were, kept in the dark by the previous administration where decisions were made
All that's
without
nice.
consultation of the public. And
All that is nice, Jeannie. Very,
Right,
very flowery and nice
Yeah.
and warm and
Yeah.
cuddly.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
were we left with the impression that public servants were getting a whole salary bonus? Yes or no?
I pass English. So in English language, you read,
When you hear salary bonus,
that does not say double. Nowhere in that says or infers to double.
I
What
think
does
we
it
were.
mean then?
I think we were all dreaming of double.
Because we're looking at countries like St. Kitts who has
Do
been
double.
flourishing with the
They do double.
implementation
Jeannie,
of CBI.
Jeannie,
And
what
at
does
the end of the year, and their civil service, I think, is smaller than ours as well.
Jeannie,
So,
Jeannie, what
you
does,
know,
what does salary bonus mean?
a salary bonus, a bonus
No,
on your salary.
not a salary or another bonus on your salary. A salary,
Salary
bonus.
bonus.
What does that mean?
Me again, a top up. Something.
Flo, what did you sell? Anyways,
Government.
when we come back, Bickle with the comments of Bickles and GK Party
Hot
Insurance
topic, boy.
Limited.
Amidst the shells, the sounds, the excitement of the season. Find joy. Give joy this Christmas. Only with Hot 97.1. 97.1.